Hey, so in this video I show you how to make a beef salami. First of all, we need some beef. I have lean meat here, and then in addition I have some pork back fat. However, you could also only use beef and use beef fat. Just make sure it has at least 20-25% fat and then you will be fine. On the spice side, I have some salt, cure and pepper. And then here up front I have sugar and dextrose, mace, paprika and some allspice. And that's it for this recipe. I would say let's start with the process. First of all, cut the meat and the fat in pieces. Just make sure they fit your meat grinder later on, and then put them in the freezer to semi-freeze. Once the meat is cooled down, you can grind it up once through your grinder. Depending on how coarse or fine you want the final salami to be, just use a finer or coarser plate. That's completely up to you. Then once the meat is ground up, we can add the spices, salt, pure sugar, etc. and then mix everything well. This part is super important. Make sure that it's in the end super sticky and I would say glued together, because otherwise the sausage will crumble once we dry it. Then get your casings ready for filling. So soak them in water and make sure that you have casings that are applicable for making cured sausage. Otherwise the sausage cannot dry and then it will basically mold from the inside, and you don't want that. So make sure you have the right casings and then fill everything tightly. Make sure there are no air bubbles inside. Then twist it off and tie it up with a knot. Make sure that everything is tight, and then we can ferment it at room temperature, like between 20-25 degrees Celsius, 68-77 degrees Fahrenheit, and a high humidity. If you don't have a curing chamber, then spritz it from time to time with some water. And then after 2 days, it should look like this. The color has changed nicely. And now we can reduce the temperature to 15 degrees Celsius and also the humidity to 80%. If you don't have a curing chamber, that's completely fine. Just look in your basement, cellar, perhaps use a fridge, but then make sure that it doesn't dry out too quickly. I did it before I had a curing chamber and it also worked. So I want to get rid of all the notion that you have to have this gear to succeed. Then after 4 weeks, my salami looks like this. As you can see, it's not completely hard and dry. However, that's completely up to you again. Like, how do you want it? Dry or a bit firmer or a bit softer? I like it like that. And I would say let's give it a taste test. And the beef together with the spices comes out very nicely. Can definitely recommend this recipe also to beginners in salami making. Full recipe, as always, is below. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.